Welcome to the Hardsurface Awards Gala 2022 edition. The awards presented tonight are among the most prestigious awards in our industry. Tonight, we would like to thank all the members of the Terrazzo, Tile, and Marble Association of Canada for supporting your association, for helping us promote the industry on all levels and through the Hardsurface Awards. This year, 20 projects were entered in all categories. While only one project will win in each category, and only one will be the Project of the Year, we would like to thank all who entered projects in the race, proving that you are meeting and exceeding the industry standards. Every one of the well-executed projects, being stone, tile, terrazzo, slabs, contributes to the betterment of the industry. We congratulate all of you for being in the race for this year's awards, and we thank you for sharing them with us and the country. In return, we will proudly share them with architects, designers, specification writers, and others in our industry. The winning projects will be posted on our website until next year's competition is completed and will be featured in our fall issue of the Hardsurface magazine. This year the projects have been judged online, where a group of architects, specifiers, and engineers took their time looking at and judging the projects. The vote was done individually in all categories, and as a group for the Judges Award of Merit and the Project of the Year. Here are the entries for this year. Terrazzo. The Drake Hotel. Submitted by Franklin Terrazzo Company and Domus Terrazzo Supply. Manufactured tile and slabs. The Royal Hotel. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. Eau du Soleil Condominium. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. Bow Valley Square Athletic Club. Submitted by Schluter Systems Canada. Restoration. Complex Desjardins Food Court Renovations. Submitted by MAPE. Unique Special Award. River Green Parcel 12. Submitted by Creo Stone and Custom Building Products. Intersecting Waves Artistic Tile Installation. Submitted by MAPE. The Webster. Submitted by Franklin Terrazzo Company. RRC Polytech. Submitted by Antex Western. Natural Stone. 16 York. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. 7 St. Thomas. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. Historical. Massey Hall. Submitted by Schluter Systems Canada. Technical Product Application. Shaughnessy Golf and Country Club, Steam Room. Submitted by Schluter Systems Canada. 601 West Hastings. Submitted by Apex Granite and Tile. Maple Community Center Renovations. Submitted by Schluter Systems Canada. Residential. The Pacific. Submitted by Apex Granite and Tile. The Malkin. Submitted by Schluter Systems Canada. 422 Heath. Submitted by York Marble and Tile. International. Utopia. Submitted by Pico Engineering. Truist Plaza. Submitted by Franklin Terrazzo Company and Domus Terrazzo Supply. And now, here are the winning projects. Terrazzo category. The Drake Hotel. Submitted by Franklin Terrazzo Company and Domus Terrazzo Supply. The Drake Hotel is a Toronto hotel destination located in the Queen West neighborhood and is well known for its celebration of community, culture, and contemporary art. Over the last few years, the Drake Hotel expanded with the addition of the modern wing. The completed project has achieved the Toronto Green Standard Tier 2 requirements for sustainable design. The 5-story expansion allows for 32 new hotel rooms, as well as a rooftop suite and terrace. The new modern wing is a contemporary design that contrasts the classic wing that once housed the entire hotel. Though originally 2 lots, the wings are now connected through a new ground floor main lobby, where the installer created a seamless transition from classic to modern through their terrazzo installation. The installer created 6 colors to match the pastel shades of the original Portland cement terrazzo of the vintage building. The new lobby features jewel-tone terrazzo floors, with a modern design, full of dynamic energy and movement. The 9mm epoxy terrazzo floor spans 2,000 square feet over a moisture mitigation membrane and crack isolation membrane. The patterns were created with 1/8-inch zinc strips to define the crisp edges of the design. Manufactured tile. The Royal Hotel. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. The Royal Hotel dates to 1879 and has been restored into a 28-suite hotel with a bakery, restaurant, bar, health spa, and outdoor summer swimming pool. It is in Picton, Ontario, in the beautiful Prince Edward County area. Each of these suites has custom-made, stone tile mosaics installed in the washrooms from floor to ceiling. Depending on the suite and building floor, they'll have one of 4 tile patterns. Each stone tile mosaic was 9 square feet, and each individual block of the 9 square foot mosaic was made of 1 inch by 1 inch square stones. The 9 square foot tile could not be installed in its full form. They were cut down into 9 sets of 1 square foot segments, and then each segment was installed individually to make the larger mosaic stone tile that continued throughout the washroom. This mosaic was installed on the walls, floors, and under the tub. The pattern was never broken. What made this install interesting is that we had to start the custom mosaic pattern where the ceiling met the wall and continue the repeating pattern down the wall, across the floor, along one wall, and under the tub. The results are a captivating and unique space. Restoration. Complex Desjardins Food Court renovations. Submitted by MAPE. In the heart of Montreal, Quebec's famous entertainment district, stands the 3 octagonally footed towers of Complex Desjardins. Built in 1976, the multifunctional complex is a symbol of the new spirit of French Quebec entrepreneurship, as summed up in the slogan, "Masters of Our Own House." In 2021, due to the COVID-19 pandemic closures, Desjardins Group Management decided that they had a great opportunity to spruce up the entire food court area, which covers about 42,000 square feet of walls and floors. They also renamed the food court the Meeting Place to highlight its fashionable new design. The previous floor coverings were stripped to the concrete slab, which was then prepared and profiled before applying a coat of acrylic latex primer to improve the bond of the self-leveling underlayments. To provide long-lasting quality and added durability, the installation team installed an underlayment membrane throughout. The tri-layered design provides crack suppression by absorbing lateral stress from the substrate without transferring this force to the tile, maintaining exceptional bonds. Unique Special Award. Intersecting Waves Artistic Tiling Installation. Submitted by MAPE. The story behind the Université de Montréal's new MIL Science Complex begins over 100 years ago. In 2006, with the old rail yard now sitting idle for over 20 years, the Université de Montréal took ownership of the land, with the vision of transforming it into a new, ultra-modern campus for the university. The land restoration work alone took 5 years. The construction of the Science Complex started in 2016, with the towering complex inaugurated in 2019. Work on other parts of the campus is still underway as of 2022. The job entailed bringing to life the vision of artist Alain Paillement through a work titled Ondes Croises, Intersecting Waves, which consists of a 7,000 square foot exterior that is conceptualized by a multicolored ceramic tile pattern that was precisely planned and installed. On the patio floor of the aperture, formed to provide the air intake, supplying the laboratories of the Science Complex, 2 large waves formed by tiles colored in shades of red and blue intersect. They represent a phenomenon related to several scientific disciplines. The intersecting of the waves also refers to the meeting of the neighborhoods of Park Extension and Outremont, now linked by the MIL campus. The precision-colored tiles are all 30 cm square, and being exposed to the rain and freeze-thaw conditions, it was important to have a mortar and grout solution that would stand up to the weather, as well as the test of time. The substrate for the tiles consists of dozens of 61 cm square concrete slabs sitting on bases atop a roofing membrane. Each slab had to be tiled individually, with 4 correctly colored tiles placed accordingly. Natural stone. 7 St. Thomas. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. 7 St. Thomas Building is within the heart of Yorkville, in the Bay and Bloor area. Construction initiated in 2017 and was completed in early 2021. It involved an inventive interplay of Victorian and contemporary design to the 6 heritage townhouses that were integrated into a 3-story podium and sinuous 6-story tower above. The 9-story building offers over 100,000 square feet of retail and commercial space, with ample underground parking for visitors and tenants. Due to the building's unique challenge of heritage and new construction, the 9-story building demanded a strong collaboration between design team, construction team, technical adhesive manufacturers, stone and/or porcelain tile suppliers, and dimensional stone engineers. Common thin set application, plaster and wire cladding techniques, and full mechanical connections were employed to achieve the intended design. The building lobby features such integration of incorporating the existing heritage brick veneer, while transitioning into new Carrara marble stone, both in honed and polished finishes. The bespoke Carrara marble stone was thoughtfully selected to enhance the contemporary character of the space, emphasizing its clean and modern design, with several pieces being custom designed to fit the unique space. The quality end product, with heavy consideration to the expert workmanship of the installation, will provide a timeless and durable workspace for decades to come. Historical. Massey Hall. Submitted by Schluter Systems Canada. For over 3 years, Massey Hall was a work in progress. Much-needed repairs to the iconic music venue were long overdue. Built in 1894 by industrialist Hart Massey as a gift to the city, the goal of the renovation was to keep the hall welcoming while increasing the venue's versatility. Specifically, new elevators and seating locations have increased its accessibility. In addition, the new stage is much higher, and therefore, the relationship between the performer and the audience sitting in the balcony and the gallery is that much more intimate. Moreover, to increase the overall interior footprint, glass-encased passerelles, jutting from the east side of the building, were installed, allowing natural light to illuminate the original stained glass windows. These outdoor hallways will lead to the new 7-story tower at the south end of the original structure that will house an additional performance venue, rehearsal space, and a recording studio. Noteworthy, Massey Hall was designated a National Historic Site in 1981, and rescuing and renovating the notable hall required the cooperation of 3 levels of government and a budget of $184 million. The commercial tile contractor, responsible for all the tile installation and terrazzo restoration, worked under the scrutiny of the general contractor. The tile contractor worked diligently to stay on schedule as they worked through the pandemic. Waterproofing membranes were installed under the tiles in all the restrooms and tied into the point drains. Large format porcelain tiles were installed in all the passerelles and lounge areas. Numerous metal profiles were used in textured color-coated aluminum to accent ceramic wall tiles in the bathrooms. Technical product application. 601 West Hastings. Submitted by Apex Granite and Tile. The Hastings Tower consists of 210,000 square feet of thoughtfully tailored office space and 1,775 square feet of high-end commercial retail space. The installer scope consisted of cutting and mechanically anchoring 4,400 square feet of stone on the walls of the exterior, main lobby, and elevator lobby, and to install of 35,000 square feet wall tile and 14,000 square feet of floor tile in the washrooms and common areas. For this project, the installer was required to cut down a combined total of 86 slabs of black and silver travertine and provide honed, polished, and grooved finishes for various sections of the main lobby and exterior. Natural stone installments of this magnitude are rare, as each slab must be hand-picked, cut with precision, and installed extremely carefully, as the material is irreplaceable. For the installer had to measure the walls, cut the slabs in various sizes, ranging from 2x2 to 3x4, and mechanically anchor them onto set points that were pre-designed by engineers to guarantee a total engineered system. This was a challenging task, as it involved lifting the large stone pieces to a height of 28 feet and installing using an anchor pin system, leaving a margin of just 1/4 for movement. Accompanying the walls, the installer had installed 1,600 square feet of natural stone, cut in various sizes for a pattern finish on the lobby floors. Residential. 422 Heath. Submitted by York Marble, Tile and Terrazzo. The project is located in a serene community of Bennington Heights, East York, Ontario, and is built on elevated views of ravines from one side and views of the city from the other. The designer's vision for the home was to build a functional space filled with warm woods, modern stone, and clean flowing lines. The marble stonework in this project required precision and high-level attention to detail, which is why the installer was the only choice to supply and install this stunning marble. In the kitchen, 2 cm super white honed marble was used on the countertops and the full-height backsplash, including island, with a single waterfall end. In the living room, a matching 2 cm super white honed marble was used for the fireplace, but with a custom fluted design. This work required a lot of time planning. We laid out the design prior to any stone being cut, and matched the stone seams as close as possible, to give a clean and uniform look. Few fabricators have the capacity to provide this level of detail. In the bathroom, a feature stone wall was installed. The choice of stone was a 2 cm escarpment light honed marble. These custom stone panels were installed to provide a clean, warm feel to the bathroom. The installation crew of 4 worked diligently and with precision to meet the client's vision. The project was completed with the high standards of quality that the installer provides. International. Utopia. Submitted by Pico Engineering. The Frederick Meyer Gardens and Sculpture Park in Grand Rapids, Michigan, is home to a new and immersive experience. Defining the perimeter of an interior gallery, as designed by architects, Utopia features the unique, diverse, and meditative ethnic faces of different women from around the world named Mariana, Julia, Laura, and Wilsis in Spanish sculptor Jaume Plensa's signature style. Each of the 4 expansive floor-to-ceiling walls are 20 feet by 90 feet and clad as sculptural reliefs in Blanc Absolu marble from Vietnam. The company's efforts required early engagement at the project's most critical time. Material evaluation, sourcing, and testing helped the artist appreciate the limits and opportunities of the near-pristine white marble. Working closely with the entire project team and the sculptor are considerations for material extraction and handling, cubic geometry studies, stone engineering, installation methodology, fabrication approach, and logistics proved intrinsic to meeting the delicate project requirements and high standards. The sculpture's exacting design, carved in Barcelona, Spain, required precision engineering and innovation with every solution. With stone panels ranging from 175 pounds to 9,259 pounds, and thicknesses exceeding 28 inches at maximum projections, a robust but simple steel frame system was designed as primary lateral support for the stone, with the majority of the panels bearing on the structural floor slab, and others individually supported on the frames. The massive relief sculpted stone walls incorporated very tight joints of 2 mm, a nearly impossible margin for fabrication, and installation tolerance and constraint, which was professionally and expertly delivered. Judges' Award of Merit. This is awarded to a project that came very close in a category, but didn't win. This year, the award goes to York Marble, Tile and Terrazzo, for the project submitted in the natural stone category, 16 York. 16 York Street is located at the southeast corner of York and Bremner, in Toronto's business core. It is a modern 33-story, 870,000 square foot office tower. It was designed to exceed LEED Platinum and International Well Institute guidelines for environmental and workplace excellence. Construction began in 2017 and was completed at the end of 2020. Natural stone is prominent in the common areas of the building, as well as all 16 high-speed elevator cabs. The installer worked closely with the construction teams to source the materials from the quarries directly, allowing our client to make selections that precisely met their expectations and design intent. The quality control process was extensive. Quarry visits were conducted, followed by digital dry lays and final physical dry lay reviews. Once final adjustments were made and formal approvals were received, all stones received an identification tag, so they could be installed into the exact locations required. Pierre de Martigny granite was installed as flooring in the main lobby, as well as all parking levels and multi-tenant lobbies. A combination of marble, Bianco Lassa from Italy, and flawless white out of Vietnam is featured as wall cladding. And now for the last and most prestigious award of the night, the Project of the Year Award. This is a project considered to be the best out of all category winners. The project was presented in its category already, and we know the complexity and requirements of the job. Without further delay, this year the award goes to 7 St. Thomas. Submitted by York Marble, Tile, and Terrazzo. Congratulations to all category winners, Judges Award of Merit, and Project of the Year. With this, we conclude our awards ceremony, and we invite you to submit your projects for next year's awards, which will be held at the Westin Hotel in Ottawa, Ontario. Thank you, and good night.